brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
More with UNI head football coach Mark Farley as the UNI Panthers continue this road swing here of this Missouri Valley Conference schedule. Coach at South Dakota this last Saturday in the loss. A few newcomers. We talked about Jack Hearn in our previous segment, Matthew Scheckelman making their first career starts, but a few other guys also getting in, seeing some significant playing time for the first time. Tay Norman with his first catch as a UNI Panther. What are you seeing from some of those newcomers, and who are those guys that are going to need to step up and be impactful players?
Well, when you get to this time of the season, you're going to get injuries. And with the schedule that we play, and we've been on a road, there's wear and tear. So it's the next guy in that does matter, as we all say. But even to the fact of, when you look at our running back situation right now, because we thought we were in great shape, but now we've lost two running backs, in the same week. So then you start to go, man, where are we going that way? So the next man is a critical situation. You mentioned many of the names, but I'd even throw Titus Cram in there as that next back in.
Yeah. A couple of guys on the offensive side, a couple on the defensive side. Defensively, Coach, what did you see in the football game as Nunez and Derville really led you in tackles? But defensively, I know it wasn't the performance that you were hoping for.
Oh, no, not at all. Not anywhere close to our expectation there. And that's what needs to get cleaned up. It's not just one thing. There's probably some things that multiply to make that what it was. But yet you also have to give to the opponent the credit that they had a good plan, they had good angles, and they played hard.
Against the South Dakota football team, one of the top offenses in the FCS. You go up against North Dakota now, also a very explosive offense, maybe a little bit more balance between that run and passing game. Any similarities that you see between South Dakota and North Dakota as you look at last Saturday and this coming Saturday? There's
going to be similarities across this league. It's like it's a copycat league, and whether it's defense or offense, there's a lot of same as when you really go back and look at it. But a lot of us have played in this league for a long time. It's a tough league for a reason, because there's a lot of repetitiveness in what people are doing.
Panthers' third top 10 opponent in as many weeks coming up on Saturday when UNI is at North Dakota. We have a story coming up now on Lane Pryor, coach at tight end. He's a captain, started an 8-man football. What have you seen from Lane Pryor in his senior season here that has him helping lead the offense?
Now, Lane Pryor represents UNI and UNI football to its ultimate core, is what I believe. If you put the UNI, you could put a statue out front of the university logo, and that's what the UNI student body is like. That's what the UNI football team is like. I just think that he represents the good in everything, the energy on a football field, the tenacity, the toughness, the want to, but yet the likability and the personality to go with it that you're drawn to him.
Energy in everything he does, including his interview. Here's more on Lane Pryor.